we're going to spend a day with one of the cutest, most fascinating creatures in the forest. A baby flying squirrel. Our little star for the day is Pip, and he's just starting to learn the ropes of being a high-flying acrobat. So, get ready for an amazing journey from the tree. The forest is just waking up, painted in the soft, golden light of dawn. High up in an old oak tree, nestled deep inside a cozy cavity, Pip is stirring. He's a tiny bundle of fluff, with enormous black eyes that are just starting to take in the world. His mother is already awake, grooming his soft fur with gentle licks. For a baby flying squirrel, the day starts slowly. It's all about snuggling, staying warm, and getting a good breakfast of mom's milk. These early moments are crucial for building the strength he'll need for his first big adventure. Look at him, just a little puffball with a big future ahead. As the morning sun climbs higher, the den becomes a playground. Pip's older siblings are already wrestling and tumbling over each other, and Pip, feeling a bit bolder, decides to join in. This isn't just fun and games. It's serious training. They nip and chase, strengthening their muscles and honing their reflexes. Their mother watches over them, occasionally breaking up a particularly rowdy tussle. She knows this playful behavior is teaching them vital survival skills, like balance and agility. Pip scrambles over a piece of bark, loses his footing for a second, and then rights himself. Each little stumble is a lesson learned in the safety of their home. Now, it's time for a solid meal.
Mom returns to the den with a tasty haul.
On the menu today are some tender young buds, a few delicious seeds, and a special treat, a juicy insect. Pip watches his mother and siblings intently, learning what's good to eat. He nibbles cautiously at a bud she offers him. It's a whole new world of flavors and textures. This is how flying squirrels learned their foraging skills, by observing and imitating their parents. It's a family-style dinner, and Pip is getting his first taste of the forest's buffet. He seems to really like those seeds. The afternoon brings the most important lesson of all: gliding practice. Well, pre-gliding practice. Pip isn't ready to leap from the high branches just yet. Instead, his training starts with small hops inside the den. He crouches down, wiggles his tiny tail, and then springs from one side of the cavity to the other. You can see him instinctively spreading his patagium, the furry membrane that stretches from his wrists to his ankles. It's not much of a flight, more like a guided fall. But it's a start. He lands a little clumsily, but he's unhurt and ready to try again. Each jump builds his confidence and strengthens the muscles he'll need to soar through the forest canopy. As dusk begins to settle, the real magic happens. Flying squirrels are nocturnal, so this is when their day truly begins. The whole family gathers at the entrance of their den, their big eyes perfectly adapted for the low light. The adults are getting ready for their nightly foraging trips. Pip watches, mesmerized, as his mother takes a running start, leaps into the air, and unfurls her gliding membranes. She doesn't fly. She soars, gracefully navigating the space between trees like a living kite. She can cover incredible distances in a single glide, steering with her tail. Pip chirps excitedly from the safety of the den, dreaming of the day he'll be able to join her. For now, though, Pip's adventures are still close to home. While the adults are out, he and his siblings explore the branches just outside their den. Under the watchful eye of an older sibling, Pip takes his first tentative steps onto a real branch. He grips the bark tightly with his sharp little claws. The world looks so different from out here. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, and the sounds of the nighttime forest fill the air. He inches his way along the branch, his tail twitching for balance. This is a huge step for him, moving from the enclosed safety of the den to the vast, open world of the tree. Suddenly, a shadow passes overhead. An owl, a natural predator of flying squirrels. Instantly, the older sibling lets out a sharp warning call. Pip freezes, flattening himself against the branch, his fur blending in perfectly with the bark. It's a stark reminder that the forest is not just a playground. It's a world filled with danger. The owl passes without spotting them, and after a few tense moments, the young squirrels relax. Pip has just learned one of the most important lessons of his life: how to react to a threat. Survival in the wild is all about being alert and knowing when to hide. A little while later, Mom returns. She brings back more food. This time, a delicious mushroom she found on the forest floor. The family gathers for another meal, chattering softly as they eat. After their late-night snack and all the excitement, it's time to rest. Pip, exhausted from his big day of playing, learning, and exploring, snuggles up close to his mother and siblings. The warmth of his family is the safest place in the world. He drifts off to sleep, his tiny body recharging for another day of adventure. He's one step closer to becoming a true master of the night sky. As a new dawn approaches, the forest grows quiet again. The nocturnal animals have finished their business, and the daytime creatures are about to wake. Inside the oak tree, Pip and his family are sound asleep, huddled together in a big, furry pile. Our day with this baby flying squirrel has come to an end. We've seen him play, eat, learned crucial lessons, and take his first brave steps into a larger world. It's a tough life, but with the love and guidance of his family, Pip has everything he needs to thrive. What an incredible little animal. It's just amazing to see how much they learn and grow in such a short time. Thanks so much for joining me on this adventure today. If you loved spending the day with Pip, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing wildlife stories. Let me know in the comments what animal you'd like to see next. Until then, stay curious.